So I curled my hair the night before since I had to get up at 6. Skip to 5:02 if you just want to see the highlights of the day. I used a Sukin tinted sunscreen as a base after moisturising. I really don't like foundation and I haven't used it in years, plus Sukin is cruelty free and pretty much everything else free. And I use a sponge to spread that across, enjoy my dumb face while I carry that down my neck. Next I used L'Oreal Nude CC Cream for any blemishes. I always steer clear of brands that aren't cruelty free, but this is literally left over from high school. It's got green mixed in so it offsets pretty well, and I use it like a concealer. Then Body Shop Matte Powder in Savannah Pecan. This matches my face exactly and I like to use it directly without any cream products if I wear a base most days, but I'm going for fuller coverage for photos. For brows, I have the Benefit Great Brow Basics Kit. The packaging really gives me WandaVision Episode 2 vibes, and I go in with the Gimme Brow Gel since I just want a lighter than pencil look. I have a tendency to go too dark sometimes, matching my natural colour, which, surprise, isn't blonde. Then a bit of chapstick, so I'm not getting any product on dry lips later on. Next is the Balm Nude Dude palette, and I'm using my favourite shade I hit pan on long ago, Flawless, as a base all over. It's a darker taupe and it gives a hint of shadow, and I use a larger brush to fan that around the outer crease since I want to give most of the product there before working the rest over the lid. I'm taking Fine, a dark brown, and just patting that in the area again to bring a bit more depth without going too smoky. I go more above the crease than in since my eyes are more hooded, and I also tend to have more space between my eyes and brows to work with too. Then I'm taking Flirty, which is a slightly shimmered mauve, and working it over the lid a bit to give a bit of colour and sheen. Then Fabulous, a shimmering white. I don't know why my face did this, but that's me applying it to the inner corners. And also below the eyebrow. A subtle look that's quite blended but focuses on drawing the shape of the eye upwards and outwards. I swear by Anastasia liquid liner. I love being able to control the amount of product I'm using in a pot liner as opposed to pens, and I've done enough dance comps to learn how to control the thing. We're just winging it out slightly. I stop just before the end of the eye, so I'm not curving down the line at all before it goes up. Then Eyes Right Lush Mascara. Forget all the fancy brands, Lush works well. I like that it's not waterproof as well. Then I Heart Revolution's Princess and the Frog palette. It literally looks like a storybook, it's too good. I take a baby amount of Almost There and pull this face again to dot it over the tops of my cheeks and nose with a fluffy brush. Then my fave highlight, Ashidanza, pack that on. Then I like to squish my brush down since a girl doesn't actually have a fan brush. Then all the other highlights. Tip of the nose is very important. I'm taking New Orleans and lightly going underneath this, since I want my cheekbones to be sharp enough to cut through metal. Shout out to Svercha who gave me Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick in Share. It's a gorgeous muted pink and smells better than cupcake batter. I don't want to focus on my lips, so I'm just applying in the centre for a touch of colour. I'm also being very careful with the Cupid's bow, because that has to match the cheekbones. And there's the finished look. I'm wearing a satin cami and dress pants with black pumps. And some rings since I've finally grown my nails out, plus some matching rose quartz earrings. On to the rest of the vlog.